Hey YouTube, PleatedPants here, Bespoke League Commissioner. We have another game of the week for you this week, and we're going to the Xbox One. Two of the best defensive teams in the league, my New York Jets with the #1 total defense, and Sammy as the 49ers with the #2 best defense. We also happen to both be starting rookie quarterbacks. Like always, this is a full game, no cuts, no edits. You see everything in its entirety. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for being a part of the Bespoke Football League.
They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
There we go. Cox, I'm already glad that I put you in.
So CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're
now he's coming out in 4 wide receiver.
Now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
And I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
To throw on 2nd down. Bruce. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult
there we go.
Defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away.
Does his Luke Donald have inside stuff?
You're looking at him and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason.
Aaron, did I say Luke Donald? Aaron Donald. No, he does not.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
It didn't light up either time. So he had something else on him.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. It's now a 7-0 game.
We can find out real quick. At least the last time the Daddy League's updated. Unfakeable and Reach Elite.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
So I don't like those as a defensive tackle. They're not faked out by ball carrier moves. And the Reach Elite, I guess, is okay. But unfakeable seems like a middle linebacker.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the
That's not what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted to call. I pressed the wrong button, but I'm okay with this.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's up in
Wow.
at the 33.
Cook's tough.
Pickup of 8. He was solid
All right,
last
Pleated, you need to
week
make sure you're pressing the right buttons. Now, there's something you wanted to do here.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last
All right,
week
that's all
on the
fine.
ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Bruce. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz.
All right, how's the volume of everything? You guys hear the game okay? You like what you're hearing?
Wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
False start.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Off the play fake. Bruce. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, this defense,
Good job,
very
defense.
strong in that
Good job. Didn't see if I got a pressure on him, but that throwaway made it feel like that I did.
I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Off play action. Bruce escaping the pressure right.
I tried to click on, instead I dove with Roquan.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bruce. He finds his Schultz. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to.
All right, that works. He stepped up very nicely there and made that throw.
Well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
I'm trying to make him run outside because he's not going to be able to run inside.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
That's the key. That's the key.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bruce. Oh, he'll air this.
Oh, I should have had that.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense does.
I gotta keep.
And a line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Galmore might not be fast enough to actually spy him, but
Back to throw. Bruce.
oh, Williams, if you,
Throw there, it's intercepted.
oh, maybe.
Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's free going down the left
Folks,
side. It's a foot race.
clamps.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Casino blitz. I run the Miami. I run Miami. I don't know of a play that I run called Casino Blitz.
They set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that. And took it all
missed
away.
it. Ooh, snuck it in there.
Extra point, hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following.
I play Miami. I play Miami.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
That's my defense, baby.
Football, they talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
All right, we'll let him have that.
It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
Incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Hunter Nicewander on to punt now on 4th down. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio Callaway. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Thank you, Barber.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything
oh, no. Ooh.
Right at the beginning.
Oh, that was bad. I can't do that. I can't do that. I imagine DJ Chark was probably open.
So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet, what am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
I have to do this because my defense has to be completely gassed right now. Like, this is all about giving them a little bit of time, a little bit of breathing room.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out.
What, Zach? So can he not play?
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Sharp. And that'll be incomplete.
He was under, wow. Under pressure.
Takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Oh, he's still set to play, okay.
Operating from the gun. Sharp.
Oh, Metcalf, I needed you to run with that and not bounce. I had the right idea. He beat him. Sharp needed to lead him better.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So no problems at all on that one. And you know,
I need Dunwin to be enhanced by antihistamines because I'm starting a 60 overall undrafted rookie quarterback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
underway. I'm trying to honestly trying to bait him to run outside.
They're just looking for anything to grab on.
There we go.
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be.
Oh no, Jalen!
You're down early.
Well, there's one of my inside stuffs that is now out for a while at least. My defense is not quite as good now. Turner's okay, but he is no Jalen.
On 2nd down now.
Oh, that was a nice cut.
And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. 17-0 our score.
My backup is an undrafted 60 overall quarterback that that I picked up. I can't wait to play with him. I'm going to have a blast.
This offense finding
I don't know who my backup was, like maybe like Nick Foles or something.
Looking to throw. Bruce looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And he'll be out.
Man, what's his name got into X Factor really fast. What is his X Factor?
It hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here.
Truz? All right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bruce. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Damn it.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers They'd see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run with Cook. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
With trust, he's going to be a problem, isn't he?
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Looking to throw. And they're going to get to
There we go.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Jabril Cox leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Bruce. That's to Cook out of the backfield. Touchdown.
Oh! Good play.
Cook, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
Good play.
And the 49ers get a score closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
He got the first down easy, didn't he? Well, I guess it's all where his knee went down.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll fight forward to
Man, that would have been a nice gain if I could have fooled Donald.
Run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw.
Sharp. Wow, God, he's under pressure. Wow, he's dialing up some exotic pressure. Or is it like, I don't know what it is.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Jalen's still not back in.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Peyton Turner there on the tackle.
Oh my God, it's an inch.
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Bruce setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Almost. I need to get him behind the line so he gets that damn X factor off.
Take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Bruce. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. A good position to be in here, second and inches. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Is he out of it?
No gain on the play, so it was looking good.
No, it's just no gain.
Now it's third down and inches. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Off the play fake. Bruce.
Boom!
Heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down.
Woo!
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here.
Hey, look, those guys are still playing. Zone of some sort. So what's he doing here? He's just bringing the house. All right.
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman.
There's everything loaded over there.
Stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I can handle that. Man.
Throwing on first
nope.
Down. Sharp.
But he's still open.
This is caught. It's Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way around.
Weird animation. Hope it's not challenged.
Field spot his receiver moving left to right and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
A shotgun snap, and again to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Sharp, flushed out right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Thanks, Barber.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
All right, we got to hold him. We got to hold him for this minute. And then we get the ball at half.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And down he goes just shy of the 20.
Don't be a face mask. Okay.
Is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great.
What does he do? Because he's not a known passer, right?
After the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I think he's running it.
Off the bootleg. Bruce. He's got him down on the crossing route. That's more. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Back to throw. Bruce. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Bates.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Who's here? Bipolar Bear. Membership extended. Thank you for your continued support of the Bespoke League. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy this growing community. Chat, stamp it up for Bear. Cheers, buddy.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sharp. They'll let this go.
What? That's, I don't think I pressed. I don't know what that was.
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position.
I have no clue what that was.
But couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Missed it.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second.
Maybe should have just ran it.
Great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And he'll work this.
I know, doesn't it, Blackjack?
3 at 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out quickly to Judy. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Yep, I should have just ran out the clock when I got to the third down. But you know what? That's okay. Or I should have punted it. He's kicking the field goal now.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the
all right, 14-point game.
Cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play.
That was, you know what? If that's the biggest mistake I make this game, I'll be okay with that. Well, you know, like it's 2 8-1 teams, so it's, you know, pretty darn close to game of the week. It's on Sunday, so I think that makes sense.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play.
I get the ball.
So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, like that's the Cowboys' biggest problem, Bear League, is that they are undisciplined. They're aggressive to a fault.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, their offensive line isn't.
Just inside the 30.
Hey, somebody get some pants on that kid.
Oh, I should have kept running.
A pickup of about 3 yards.
Dimmer Gaming, thank you for the follow. How are you doing?
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Have an extra
Congratulations on the victory.
From the gun, Sharp.
He has to be mad there. He's like, I had it read. I was like, yeah, but I just threw a very lucky dot.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Man, I looked for a cutback too soon. If I would have just kept going, I think I would have been fine.
Pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Good job, Nwagu.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
Titan King, every night the raids get bigger. What is up? How are you doing?
At their pace, this is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Metcalf, he's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down.
Dude, that's awesome. You're doing the right stuff. Morgie, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Was it, I assume it's more Fortnite? Titan?
But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, Sharp. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
He does bring the heat, doesn't he? He brings the heat.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he won't get much.
Well, you kind of got to block Simmons. It's sort of a necessity.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Off play action. Sharp.
Oh, I just need to step up. Sharp. Set your feet. 40th win victory. Good job. And also hello, Der Hammer Hangin'. You followed yesterday, didn't you?
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin.
Blackjack, he sounded pretty hammered when he came in yesterday. It was not necessarily 100% understandable.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
$17 points. More importantly, that was a 3.5-minute drive.
The 49er offense
And Jalen's back.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in
Oh,
today's
almost. That truss is just so hard.
and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. To throw on 2nd down, Bruce, and the catch good. It's Eifert, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Bruce. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 2nd down, Cook. And getting this
Damn
just
it.
shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 59
I do, Savage. I do.
He's carried it 13 times. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs?
I am a Cowboys fan.
Them confirmed that
I'm a little upset right now, but you know what?
two of the top
Football
running
is
backs
just
in
a game.
history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down.
Roughing the passer.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Jesus.
Here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bruce.
Oh, how did that... Oh, my God. My guy's got...
Jerry Jeudy, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And there they got him the ball. Just
I like that defense. I did everything right there.
Probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And
Cowboys can't make that many penalties in a playoff game and expect to win.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things...
Hey, somebody get some pants on that kid!
Score. Sliding out of the pocket. And in...
Can't do that. My SDC Savage. Thank you for the follow. Chase Sharp is not Patrick Mahomes.
To keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now here's a throw, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going to his spot.
A was open. I needed to take my first read. All right, Sammy's back in the game.
And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Get it! Get him! God damn it!
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
Get him behind the line.
They're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Damn it, I didn't.
Again, it's Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being...
Well, I was doing...
1 quarter remains.
Well, Michael Bolton is playing tonight after this game, Gobias. He has the momentum, boys.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Screen.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Powering his way forward. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
On 1st down, Bruce.
Oh, come on. I have to catch that.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy?
I have two quarterbacks on that team. They're both 60 overall undrafted rookies.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, somebody get some pants on that kid.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
Who just followed Peoples Elbow? A Rock fan, I see. How are you doing, Peoples Elbow?
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He likes a spread.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Bruce. Open man. He completes it.
Somebody get some
Don't know how that was open. Ghost, thank you for the follow also. How are you doing tonight? How's everyone doing?
A 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
There we go.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Good job, Greedy.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the ground, Cook. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well,
If you're on PS4, add you to a fantasy draft. Ghost, I don't have any more time to play in any more leagues, but thank you for the offer.
Can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, Bruce eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
And it is now a one-possession game.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Oh yeah, like, you know, we let El Kabong say that crap. Like, we just ignore him. It's best that way.
So they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30.
Uh-oh, we got a lineman hurt.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a carry for Edwards.
God, Edwards-Helaire. And a holding? Oh, this is interesting. Does he accept this? Yeah.
Well, that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Off the play fake. Sharp going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, no way!
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
That was everything that needed to be done right there.
3 times and 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. Sharp.
Okay, but I got bailed out there.
He is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to
That's the first time that I saw Metcalf be able to get really burnt the entire game.
They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, the ball is out.
Oh my God.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position.
What a freaking
One guy
game.
doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Going to give this time to the tailback. And hard running's going to get...
Who the hell is 55?
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
From the gun on 3rd down. Sharp.
God, Shark, you're awesome.
It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. 56 yards on the ground for him so far. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Oh my Lord.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing.
Damn it. That needed to go 2 more seconds. I gotta snap this.
Handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
But you know what? We're not gonna let him call a timeout. We're gonna put this all the way down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got a 1st down there after a game.
Slick Nick, yeah, I'm the Jets in this league. I'm the Jets in this league. And I did win Coach of the Year first year.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. 2nd and 5. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Ball game.
At the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire.
There we go, Edwards-Helaire.
Touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge.
What a game.
Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one, and the second time they put it all together.
It's not over yet, but he's going to have to do something I don't think he's super comfortable doing, and that is score 2 touchdowns fast.
And the lead is up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
You can do sub linebackers to safeties, but if you're running 3-3-5 and then moving to 3-3-5 wide to be able to get the extra safeties, because you can do that inside of the menu inside of the game, that will be frowned upon.
Back to throw. Bruce. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground.
Slicknick, we're playing on Xbox right now. Xbox One. We're moving to PC after this.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Bruce. He's going to let it fly. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Exactly. Steak.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they've got to go and get it right here, right now. Now
they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that is an oddly specific. We might have had that problem before.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it. Cook. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to
GG, Sammy. If you have Jack Wagon's not set up, our kid.
and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Wow, Dalvin Cook's hard. Dalvin Cook is hard to stop.
And they take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's a victory here for the New York
They
Jets.
put you way behind the 8 ball, didn't they?
I think you'd agree, matched up against the top 5
Hey Brent, what's going on? You still played really well the entire freaking game, other than those
When we
couple
see this
throws.
defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field
Yeah,
position.
screw you,
In this
Justin.
case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
Didn't throw any interceptions. Chase Sharp did what he was supposed to do.
Continues as they move to 9-1 now.